In this video, we're going to talk about metrics. Metrics are how you measure your cluster and systems. Good metrics will let you know when something is wrong or when something needs to change. Metrics in general come in two flavors. Machine metrics measure things like CPU and memory usage, network throughput, number of containers running, and so on. These are usually gathered by an agent program running on each minion node. Application metrics are more specific to your own system. Things like the number of logins, or images processed, conversion rates, and so on. These are gathered by sprinkling lines of code into your application. Now, Kubernetes actually comes with something in the box to help you do this. If you just set kube enable cluster monitoring to true when you spin up your cluster, this will turn on a few things for you. First, you get cAdvisor running on each node, which is a program which gathers machine metrics. You get the Heapster system, which organizes the data from cAdvisor and tags it with Kubernetes data, like labels and the pod name. You get InfluxDB running as a storage backend, which, by the way, has libraries for application metrics in many languages. And you get Grafana as the UI for metrics. The default dashboard you get with Grafana is pretty basic, but Grafana is highly customizable. And you can really make a nice dashboard, which shows what's happening with your system at any given time. Now, if you prefer to run this somewhere other than inside your own cluster, you've got plenty of third-party options. Some good examples are Datadog and Librato and Stackdriver, and these all work in general the same way. There's an agent you install on the node and an application library that you use to send application metrics. Now, once you've started gathering all these measurements, what do you use them for? Well, it's good to have a general feel for the health of your system, but they're also great for things like weekly reports, number of new customers, number of accounts canceled, etc. Also, this level of visibility allows your ops and development teams to work together more effectively. This kind of discipline is called DevOps. It brings those two teams closer together. Now, a step up from monitoring is alerting. This is where information comes to you instead of you having to go looking for it. You can set up automatic triggers to tell your team when things seem out of whack in the most appropriate way. All right, let's sum up. You definitely want metrics and monitoring for your system. And Kubernetes comes with a system in the box, or you've got lots of other options. As much as possible, try to smooth the way for your dev and ops teams to work together. And make sure that you use automation appropriately to make sure information comes to you. In our next video, we'll talk about security concerns.